Hello and welcome to this QuickBooks tutorial on setting up a reoccurring journal entry. Reoccurring journal entries are used when you have an entry that is the same each month that you want QuickBooks to enter automatically. In this case, I'm going to show you how to spread the prepaid insurance for the remaining months of the year and have QuickBooks automatically entering those journal entries. To set up the journal entry, you go to Company, Make Journal Entries, just like you would when creating a normal journal entry. QuickBooks automatically assigns the numbers, the journal entry number. In this case, we prepaid our insurance at the end of last year, and this would be the date for the first month that you want that expense to hit the books. In this case, we want it to be at the beginning of the year. So we prepaid it 12/31 or December 2015, and so January we want the first month of expense to hit. This is not an adjusting entry. The first line would be the expense. In this case, we're going to spread the liability insurance prepayment. It's going to be $100 a month. Put any memo that you want in there. Specify a class if you're using the class functionality, and then you do the prepaid account. You see the memo automatically populates, and again you can add the class if you want. So we have this journal entry set, and this, like I said, this will be created on January 31st, 2016, but we want it to spread for the remaining, we want the same entry to hit for the remaining months of the year. To do that, you go up to Edit, you want to memorize General Journal, you want to name the journal, these options are if you just want to have a reminder, you do not remind me and automatically enter the transaction. Automatically enter the transaction, this will remind you, or if you want to add it to a group. We're just going to say automate transaction entry. How often? We're going to do this monthly. Since we've already created one for January, we want the next date to be February. And there's going to be 11 more months, so February through December, and we want this to enter 5 days in advance. So if we create that, click OK, it will memorize that transaction, and so when 5 days before the end of February appears, or 5 days before the end of February, you will be prompted to with a window that asks if you want to enter memorized transactions, and that is giving you advance warning that the memorized transaction that you just set up will be entered. It's very simple. That concludes this tutorial on entering a memorized journal entry or recurring journal entry. As always, give us a call if you have any questions, and thank you.